Hello and welcome to Gulliver's Travel. The author of these travels, Mr. Lemuel Gulliver, is an ancient and intimate friend. There's likewise some relation between us on the mother's side. About 3 years ago, Mr. Gulliver, growing weary on the concourse of curious people coming to him at his house in Redriff, made a small purchase of land with a convenient house near Newark. In Nottinghamshire, his native country, where he now lives retired yet in good esteem among his neighbours. Although Mr. Gulliver was born in Nottinghamshire, where his father dwelt, yet I have heard him say his family came on Oxfordshire. To confirm which, I have observed in the churchyard at Banbury and that country several tombs and monuments on the Gullivers. Before he quitted Redriff, he left the custody of the following papers in my hands with the liberty to dispose of them as I should think fit. I have carefully pursued them 3 times. The style is very plain and simple, and the only fault I find is that the author, after the manner of travellers, is little too circumstantial. There's an air of truth apparent through the whole, and indeed the author was so distinguished for his veracity that it became a sort of proverb among his neighbours at Redriff. When anyone affirmed, I think, to say it was true as if Mr. Gulliver had spoken it. By the advice of several worthy persons to whom, with the author's permission, I communicated these papers, I now venture to send them into the world, hoping they may be, at least for some time, a better entertainment to young noblemen than the common scribbles of political and party. This volume would have been at least twice as large if I would not had made bold to strike out innumerable passages relating to the winds and tides as well as to the variations and bearings in the several voyages, together in the minute descriptions of the management of the ship in storms and the style of sailors, likewise the account of longitudes and latitudes, wherein I have reason to apprehend that Mr. Gulliver may be little dissatisfied. But I was resolved to fit the work as much as possible to generate general capacity of readers. However, if my own ignorance in sea affairs shall have led me to commit some mistakes, I alone am answerable for them. And if any traveller had the curiosity to see the whole work at large, as it came from the hands of the author, I will be ready to gratify him. As for any further particulars relating to the author, the reader will receive the satisfaction from the first pages of the book. Richard Simpson.